Hello, everybody, and welcome to another setup session here at Coach Dave Academy. We are back at iRacing for the last week, week 12 for VRS, last week of season 3 for this year. And we are in the Mercedes AMG GT3 EVO at Road Atlanta. I'm Sai. We've got Mikkel, who's driving the car, and Mike, as always, taking care of the broadcast. It's going to be quite an interesting session. Good combo for good car and track combo. I don't think there's a better way to finish off the season. So, on that note, Mikkel, let's jump straight into it.
Yeah. Wing are we running at the moment?
Currently, we're just with Max.
Max wing, okay.
I think we went a couple of clicks down on the BMW, so
Yeah, we did.
We'll go like 3, maybe 4 clicks for this.
That many, you think?
Yeah, because this has 9, right? So BMW only has 6 clicks totally.
That's true. It's definitely to the understeering side at the moment.
Okay. Based off what we did with the Porsche, we could probably just drop the wing without changing the rear ride height. Just get it to work.
Yeah, maybe start with 1 or 2 clicks and see how that goes.
Yeah, top speed is not as much as the final BMW setup, so definitely need to drop the wing a few clicks. Say, let's go 2 clicks down and check. Yeah, I've shared that.
So we went 2 clicks down, that's the only thing we changed?
Yep, nothing else.
Okay.
So your aero balance will be forward. Oh.
weird. It's still understeer actually.
Okay. Yeah, very strange for it to do that in the Seppa corner. How did the first sector feel?
Felt okay, also a bit understeering.
Okay, then we need to. I mean, if it's not unstable, I would say we go down another click on the wing, but the center, just the ride height a little bit.
I would rather do one click more
Maybe.
brake.
Brake, okay. Yeah, we'll try
It's
that.
just a tiny bit. See, the lap time is almost already there.
Yeah, I expected this car to be faster than the other two, so
Yeah.
aiming for like a 16.6 at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just try another go with this because I
Yep.
felt on the second lap it was more loose, so maybe it's just the first lap it's a bit sticky.
Yeah. So after this, we can definitely try a higher rake, but I feel if it's not at all unstable, then it's also worth dropping the wing even more in the next step. But right now, I'll just do 2 clicks on the rear ride height with this wing.
So it doesn't brake as good as Porsche. But that's the usual thing.
Yep. Literally, the best thing this car has is its ability to eat curves.
Yeah. And rotation as well.
Yep. Would you say the understeer is in all parts of the corner or any specific part?
I think it's more an entry actually.
Okay, surprising because the diff is actually quite low, so I wouldn't have expected that.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely a ride height issue then.
Definitely not understeering on exit.
Okay.
I mean, it is a tiny bit. It's not critical, but still have to fix it for sure.
Right.
So maybe just start with one clear right hand.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. There's really nothing else that could be causing it. Dampers are not too soft.
It is driving very, very well at the moment.
Yep. So it's just a general rotation thing that you need, right?
0.6 already.
So once we
Very
solve the
good lap.
balance, we can experiment with a few more things. Make sure we're not missing out.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I think to be honest, I think we're almost already there. But we'll just experience to make sure we don't miss anything.
Yep. Yep. I figured it would be. You said
So
that it's gonna be quite straightforward for
yeah.
this car particularly, but
So maybe I can screen share and show the corner where I have a bit of understeer.
yeah, that'll be good.
So for this corner, I believe it's turn 6 or so.
Still loading. The stream is still loading for me. I don't know.
Mm. So
Can
you're
you tell
watching.
which corner particularly? I'll just go on to that.
It's the fast right hand corner before the slow right hand going onto the back straight.
It's a downhill.
Yeah, it's the right hander after you exit the S section.
Yeah, okay, I can see your screen now. Just show me the. Yeah.
So here, when I'm going in, there it's understeering. From here to here, it's understeering.
Okay.
That's basically the only thing I can complain about.
Okay. I said the curbs are all good, right?
We might have to work on turn 3. I don't know how it is there yet. It's been okay so far.
Okay, try one I sent now. V2. So just slightly higher rake for the same wing.
What click?
I did 2 clicks. Just
2
see
clicks, okay.
if you're overshooting or not. Yeah, this and the baseline we're using, these two tracks they're just similar. They don't look similar, but they have similarities for the suspension.
For sure. Do you want to take it at the Motec or after or no?
We'll check it after this.
Okay.
So how does this compare to when you actually drove on the track in the F4?
Drove at Road America, not
Oh, was
Atlanta.
it America, right?
Yeah. Would love to drive for Atlanta though.
Yeah, it's that final corner is so scary. Not the
Yeah,
final one, the hill before it,
exactly. It just drops.
and then this.
I saw my friend's onboard around there. He said it was so scary too. Oh.
Yeah. Was it in one of the older seasons for the F4?
Yeah, it was last season I think.
Yeah, this track, and I'm guessing most sport is another pretty technical track. It's kind of similar to Virginia as well, in its own way.
Yeah.
Because Virginia has those
Yeah,
S's on the
that's-
final sector, right? So it's
That is true.
really bouncy. Yeah.
Yeah, I really loved Virginia when I was there. Such a good track.
Imagine with an F4, it would have even more tricky.
Yeah.
So much mechanical reliance downhill.
think one click down on the brake, that should be the sweet spot.
Yeah, I agree. Because it's turning in, but I can sense that
It's a bit
just when you get on the apex,
too.
yeah, I can see the rear grip.
Yeah, it's the rear's a bit too much under stress.
And then that in turn is affecting the front. When you regain the rear grip, the front gives up. So
Yeah, the oversteer champions there. So maybe we should
yeah,
do a
one
Motec.
click down on the rake. Yeah, I'll do the rake. I'll save it. But yeah, let's check the Motec anyways.
Yeah.
So once we check the Motec and see the dampers, I would suggest just testing a lower wing configuration for the same balance.
Send you the file.
Cool. Just loading it in. Ah, there we go. Finally. Dampers are not too bad. Say the rears are almost balanced. Fronts need a bit of work. So,
Okay.
okay, I'm gonna. So it's bump biased on the front. Um, how do they feel on the curbs? Do you have any issues whatsoever?
No, I think no, they were okay.
Okay. So, and how's the braking stability for the car?
It's good.
Okay. Yeah, just one click on the front, one click on the rear. Nothing more is needed for this. I'll send you this. Yeah, it's V3. This also has the ride height change going down one click from the previous one.
Just got in the outlap, so.
Yep. I mean, you're in a 16.5, and that's with those oversteer issues.
That's very fast, yeah. I'm not sure I'll be able to do 16.4, so.
Yeah, 0.5 is still good. It's faster
It
than the
is.
other two cars. Yeah, to be a 10th fast on such a small track just shows this thing is really built for this type of corners.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's such a good car now racing at the moment.
Yeah, wonder what the next GT3 is gonna be. It's gonna make it more.
Probably gonna be faster than this, right?
Who knows? It's more variety, more fun, just more options to choose from for different tracks.
Yeah, it's true. I wonder if they're gonna release the rain next patch.
No idea. We'll need to wait and see.
Yeah.
It's good to see that it's not kicking out in slow speed either, because I remember during the season we were having issues with that.
Yeah, it's.
Yep.
I think it's mostly when you go to first gear actually.
Yep. So you just don't downshift quickly, or
if you downshift too quickly and you go down to first gear, it's will snap the rear. But I don't go to first gear on this track, so. Oh, that's too wide.
it's definitely lost the rotation it initially had. You can see it from chasing.
I just think it was a bit too much before.
Um,
I don't know. I think I just need to hit the lap. Yeah.
it seems to be when you're getting on throttle that it's not turning enough. What do you feel on the car?
I'll just do a couple more runs. Sometimes it's just if you don't hit the corner right.
Yep.
I feel like I need a bit more rotation, I think.
Yeah. Couple of options we can go for. Can go for the diff for a very small effect, but it will affect your off throttle rotation.
Yeah, that's what I don't want really.
Another
I
thing we can
was
do is just stiffen up the car overall. Go up on the rear arm and the front. Given more of the load of the cars on the front end, I think stiffening front and rear together is going to give a bit more oversteer than anything else. It might actually work.
yeah. I was thinking about maybe go click out up on the right hand, maybe do one click up on the diff as well, so we'll stabilize it on entry.
Could lead to a mid corner exit snap.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try that. I'm curious to know what the arbs do first. So V4 is with the arbs, and I will save another one with uh, the ride height plus diff. If you stiffen up a side of the car that doesn't have enough weight, it's unnecessary. It's overly stiff for nothing, and there's nothing to balance it out. So you're just scrubbing the tire for no reason.
Yes, it's still understeering in that corner, yeah.
Yep.
I think the more diff might help, so
Yeah.
when I go on front level, just oversteer out of the corner. Also, I felt a bit instability on the brakes going into turn 3,
Yep.
so maybe the high diff will also help with that.
Okay. Yeah. If you're having this braking instability, then I'll actually go up 2 clicks on the diff instead of one, plus
Okay.
the plus 1 click on the rear right height, of course. Yeah, I've shared that.
Did you change the ride height more than we have now, or
1 click, yeah, along with the diff.
okay?
So if you do the diff alone, it's not going to rotate when uh, when you're off throttle in those crest areas. So
Okay.
that's setup number 8. Yep. It really depends on where exactly all the issues arise in the corner. So when you go with higher diff, you get power understeer, which means initially when you get on throttle, it doesn't rotate, but when you hit the apex or when you oversaturate the tire, it just snaps. Not bad. Looks smooth.
Oh, it's very good.
It's a little bit there still.
I just think, yeah, it was better this time.
Yep.
I don't think you can fix it fully. I think it's the weight balance of the car.
So there's one more thing we can do to solve it without affecting anything else much. It's going 2 clicks more neutral on the front toe, so it doesn't oversaturate.
Lost the rear there again on entry. I think it helped going up on the rake or the diff. To be honest, I think we should go on my click.
On the rake?
On the diff.
On the diff, yep.
Because I felt like it was more stable going into turn 3, but still not fully.
If you're getting that lift off oversteer, then I would suggest 2 clicks.
Yeah, I just feel it's very minor. We can try.
Where I've shared V5. Yeah, I've done, yes. So I did 2 clicks of diff, 1 click on the toe. So 2 clicks on the front toe. I just think if you feel the car is on the limit, right? Instead of just doing 1 click and then getting a car and then getting the car to feel really good, if we do extra clicks, we'll know whether we're actually at the limit or we're overshooting. So,
Yeah.
So it's just worth testing.
Yeah, makes sense. We'll try this again. I think it's too much with 2 clicks, too much understeer or follow.
Okay, yeah. Having a lack of response as well, direction change.
What?
Uh, Direction change through the S's. Are you feeling a lack of response from the front end?
That bit, yeah.
Okay, yep. So the toe is too much as well, right? Yeah, try V6.
So you went 1 click down of this, right?
1 click down with diff. One click more negative on the front toe.
Yeah. It's true understeering in Finland. Thing more rake.
More understeery than before.
Uh, we just need. I don't know. We just need more rake.
Okay, it's very strange. No reason for understeer to come up suddenly. So okay, one more click on rake then.
Yeah. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
too high. If we win a
yeah.
lot up on the diff or whatever.
Let's see. Yeah, let's try the rake. But let's do the rake alone now. And yeah, V4.
B7.
Yeah, V7. Yep. How does the downhill section feel? Is it is it stable in this
Downhill,
understeering, or are you having?
downhill section is the same. I mean, that's not really. It's just full throttle all the way.
Yep.
Small like turn 5 in the last section here.
Yep.
It's really just the last bit of the track.
I don't want to change the springs because you said that it's good on the curbs everywhere right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Springs, orbs, dampers, they're in a good window. See, one thing we haven't tested yet is dropping the wing another click. So we can definitely do that as well.
I don't know. It's. I wouldn't drop the wing. It's just unstable, a bit unstable going into free. Sometimes.
GT3, okay.
That Cora just keeps understeering. I don't know. It's just gotten worse. I don't know if it's the diff or the toe or something. We did something with that corner where it just got worse. Maybe we could go back to like one of the starting setups. I think we changed something that messed it up.
Okay, let me check. Can you type V4?
Yeah.
So that was setup number 6 that I shared. Or V4. So this was the last change that had a positive effect, which was changing the orb, and then after that we changed the ride height and the diff.
This feels better. Still honestly in that corner though.
Yep.
I don't know if it's just one of those corners where I just can't fix it. I remember we had kind of the same problem with the Beamer.
Yeah, we did.
I think it's just, maybe it's just the front engine car because we didn't have it with the Porsche.
This was very similar to what was happening at was it Suzuka, I believe, with the Merc. I think so. I think it was Suzuka on the Merc.
Yeah, it was actually.
It was
And
either
it's kind of the
oversteering
same.
or yeah.
It's kind of the same. Yeah, this is just understeer though. It's kind of the same corner as well. Yeah, I mean, it feels very good this setup. So
Let me do some changes and see if I can get the rear toe to 0, because that could give you just the rotation you need for it.
yeah,
The only way to do that is to raise the rear ride height though, so I'll see what I can do. Hmm. It'll work if we raise the rear 2 clicks. That's going to make it too slippery everywhere else.
yeah.
Uh, you know what? I'm just trying something crazy here. I'll send you this. You try this. Set up 12. Remember, the Merc in general has an issue with entry where it's one of those cars that take a little longer to rotate into the apex, but
I
then
feel
more
like
than
it's
that
not
in the
that
finish.
bad usually. I feel
Relative to
like
other
it's.
cars.
I think it's worse with the Beamer usually. It's a bit better than that. Tiny bit. I think it's as good as it's gonna get, to be honest.
Okay, good to see that it's working.
Yeah, try
Where
to
is
do
it? Where
that
is it
now.
still struggling?
It's the same corner, it's just still a bit of a steer going into the corner, mid corner.
Okay. Is it? How about the braking instability which we had before? We solved that by dropping the ride height. What I did now was went up on the ride height so that we could get 0 toe, but then I dropped the diff just so that on throttle it won't slip. So
Hmm. Yeah, I didn't really think of
you didn't
brake
feel anything.
instability. No.
You didn't have any understeer or anywhere else apart from that. Obviously, the double right hander.
No.
Okay. So it's
Not
good.
really, no.
It's easy to drive everywhere else, right?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say so.
Yeah.
It's also
Then
easy to drive in those corners. I'm just very picky. If I feel the
okay.
tiniest bit of understeer, I'll tell you. So
Okay. Yeah.
I
Um.
think it's I think
Yeah.
it's good.
It looks good on chase cam. Happy with
Yeah,
the
and
balance you could go for the run.
it is very fast
16.4,
as
you're
well.
already 2-3 tenths faster than the BMW.
Yeah, it
That's
is
crazy.
fast.
This is like sprint pace, man.
Yeah, this car is OP.
And such a short track, nonetheless. It's crazy. Although the delta for this car is not the greatest, so you know, let's see what it does in sprint and quali.
There we go.
Okay. So this was with setup 12, right? That I sent you.
Yeah.
Okay. I made the sprint set. Let me know when you're back in.
Yeah. Yeah, just load in. Just send you the files real quick.
Yeah, I've shared it. Thanks.
Um, setup feels pretty good. I'll just try again. Think I can go faster.
Yep. Yeah, once we tackle the endurance setup, the next two are pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
God, 16-1. So you reckon you can do a 16-0?
It should be possible, yeah.
Already beating the other two.
Yeah.
I mean,
This
that's like
guy is
normal
just
pace.
this guy is just very fast. I mean, it's a good setup as well. So
Just comparing it to the Lambo pace, which we had for IMSA a few weeks back, it's quite a big difference that as well.
yeah,
So
yeah, it'll definitely be the car to beat this week.
I think it's just because you're so much more confident over the crust, right? Just it's planted everywhere.
It's just rotating well everywhere, and it's just fast.
Yeah. The other cars we had to stiffen it up to get it to rotate.
Yeah.
Then it struggles in these
The,
sections.
the BMW needs a bit of pace, and the Porsche is also it's very hard to drive in general. So it's just pretty easy to drive, and it's very fast at the same time. There we go. So close. Okay.
Oh.
That's a good lap. I'll just continue this. That's a good lap. Did the same lap twice.
Nice.
Exactly the same lap, actually.
And 0.100.
Exactly. Oh, that's funny. I was like, this is gonna be close. Wow.
Because no changes, nothing needed, right? It
No,
was
it was just running
I just
perfectly
went
out of
up
the
on the
box.
rear ride height. It seemed to solve everything. So
One or two.
I went 2 clicks, almost an entire millimeter on
Hmm.
the gear, so
Yeah, it
almost.
seems to be the case with the Merc, like
Yep.
calling or Sprint.
Okay, let's do some crazy stuff for quali. I'll try to max out some of the see if we can get more camber on the rear.
It's so hot in here. Alright.
Said you're not feeling the curbs at all, right? Like it's not bottoming out anywhere.
No.
Okay, even better then.
Alright, I loaded in.
Yeah, I've shared quali.
Nice. There we go. Oh,
Nice. Nice.
That's a fast lap.
I was expecting something around this. Actually, faster. Looking
I
at
think I can.
yeah.
I think I'll go for one more and see if I can improve it. It's not a bad lap though.
I just opened the Motec data. It's amusing because it has that same lap time, right? So it looks almost like a bug.
Oh yeah.
It's like a buggy file or something, but it's just two different laps, same lap time.
Oh yeah. It's quite different.
Need any changes to the setup?
No, it's running very good.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not gonna be fast anyway. Hmm. I'll go with my 7. That was not a bad
Yeah,
lap.
it's a solid lap for sure.
Yeah.
It's expecting like a point 0.5 or something randomly.
That would be ridiculous fast.
Right. So I guess on that note, the setup process is done. I hope you all enjoyed this. It was quite an eye opener, the session. Really nice to see the way the car is performing here. We hope you all found this insightful, and if you're interested in checking out this setup, we check it out on Coach Save Academy's website. You can buy all the setups, have bundle options, subscription options as well. It's of course the last setup for this season, and we'll be bringing more setups next season. So until then, we hope to see you next time. Mikhail, how was the session for you?
It was a good session, honestly. I mean, it was more difficult than I expected. The Merc is always such a good car to drive and very easy to set up, in my opinion. But we had some challenges, which was great for the stream, honestly. And we we worked it out, and I mean, the sky flying. So I think we did really good.
Awesome. So on that note, it's the end of this setup for this season. We hope to see you all next time. Until then, take care, stay safe. See ya.
Bye, guys.